So this project did not turn out how I wanted it to. I should say the filming part did not, because I filmed from the beginning, from cutting out the original parts, and my phone died and it didn't save the footage at all. So that's kind of too bad, but at least I get to show you guys the last half of the process. In this project, I am building a mini crossbow, and I'm really excited to see how this thing turns out. So as you can see, I'm using particle board, aluminum, and a little bit of angle iron steel here. And it's just scraps of things that I had laying around from other projects. You guys could make this too. So we need to keep the aluminum from cutting the rubber bands. That's why I'm putting electrical tape on here. I'm sure there's other products that would work, but electrical tape is what I had on hand. For a build like this, you really don't need anything specific for all these little specifics. You just need things that work. So there's going to be an issue. When that string rubs on that aluminum over time, it'll cut it. So we need to put something that's a little bit more less abrasive, like these zip ties upside down so the smooth side is up, and as the string rides on that, it'll be maximum speed and just less friction, so it shoots better. I built some awesome plexiglass cams, and as you can see right here, we're gonna need a sight and something that holds that bolts down. So I made good use of my pencil and jigsaw and cut out a design that looks like it'll work. I hammered it in place, and yep, it looks like it'll work. I drilled some holes for some rivets. Rivets are very useful little fasteners. They're quick, they're strong, they just work good overall. So I couldn't really find anything else that was seemed logical for holding the bolt down, so I just took a rubber band, folded it in half, and super glued it together. And then now I have super glued it onto the bottom of that little sight there. Like I said, riveting is a very, very useful fastener for things like this. It creates a flat surface or almost flat surface. I use it a lot for small builds like this. Right now, while I don't have anything else to say about the build, here's a question. Do you guys like watching me build things like this? If so, and if you think I should build a full-size crossbow, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So next we are stringing up the crossbow. It's pretty simple, straightforward. I just measured out the string beforehand and figured out how much I needed. And a lot of these builds that I do, and I don't have many on YouTube yet, but it's just trial by error. You just figure it out over time. You'll figure out what works better for different builds. Like my last crossbow I built turned out taking a lot more time than this one did. This one only took probably 4 or 5 hours to build. The last one took a lot longer, I feel like, and you just learn over time. Also comment if you'd like me to build some other random thing you have in your mind. I don't have to come up with all the ideas, so let me know. So as you seen there while I was talking, I had put a rubber band on the one end, so that way I had a little bit of tension to put the string on the other end. We're going to add much more rubber bands later, as you can see here. I think I probably have, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 10 rubber bands on here. So the next problem I came across, and the next thing I had to do was cock it, right? Give it a try. But the problem I came across was I couldn't do it with my hands like my old crossbow. It's much more powerful. So I had to cut a redneck foot stirrup here, and it actually works pretty well, as I'll show you right here. So you guys probably understand why this design works so well, but as you can see, I put the bolts a little bit farther back, closer to the cams, so that way the greater of the lever power is out front, which creates a more powerful crossbow.
Nailed it again. Can't even tell where I hit it. Third shot here. Let me check out the groups. Not the greatest groups, but not bad for like, I mean, I only have one sight on the back, the other side on the front. It's kind of what I came up with. If you guys like this quick build, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.